So now, what next? If the herdsman would come here, he would have a tanned skin on him. He has to remove it in order to leave his attire clean, not to be touched by the mud. Goes in, brings the soil. I've done this. There wouldn't be water because there is something to be done first. But because this one has been done today, we need first to empty it. As you are emptying, when the animals finish to drink the water, when you leave it there, it will smell. Then the next day, these animals will not drink this water. Therefore, you have to empty it. Now, when you come the next day, you will have to cleanse it, right? If there was something that was smelling that could test the taste of the animal, come and drink the water, it would have been removed. Now you mix it.
Of course, I think when you are at water, it has to be bigger than this.
Yeah, that's right. I just did this one for demonstration.
Growing up.
There are some tourists who had come to do this experience.
You're gonna kill me, Roger, but show this is better than this is like when you.
I show?
Show this to the tourists. This is a show like when
you because
no. Like in Uganda is beautiful, but this is like.
You know, one is Yauregiogam. For him, he's saying this is much better than Bunyonyi. Yes, he says Bunyonyi is beautiful, but saying this for him is much beautiful. And it's why we were saying it because
unfortunately
people don't know
gonna
about
be lost in the future.
People don't know
if the young people don't take your experience and record your experience, will be lost in the future.
And we shall talk even this. When I was talking to one about the history of Musei, of the old man. Musei means old man. Like you have Papa, Mama. Here old Musei is the father, is the Papa of Mporogoman. He told Mporogoman, Charles Myers, when I was talking to one, he said, the story of Musei must be recorded. Actually, I'm glad we've come with the cameras. I mean, with the cameras and the phone. We must make a simple video. I mean, simple audio. When Musei is still speaking, yes, they've written a good book. I agree with you, and we shall talk about it in the moment.
So now, even you can look at it. It has changed the beauty. Even these animals, as much as they need and love to listen to the music when you are milking them, the beauty of this trough also takes them and gives them the appetite of drinking the water.
Yes.
Now, after this, you draw the water.
And like I told you, this is a very dry place. This is a very dry area. During the sunshine, you have to dig this pit, so all the water collected can stay. Even when it shines too much, you have some water. Because it can dry completely, and you come here when the grass is all dry.
So now, March, no, after
why do you light the fire? Chase away the fire.
That's what I had.
The price, not the stuff the cow is here.
here, these animals, if they are not drunk, they will not run for this. They will just go, okay, this one. They are so sensitive because the scent, as you put it in, when it is coming, it feels it, and then it attracts it to this one.
But they feel there are more minerals in this water.
Yes.
It's better for their digestion, the stomach, their life. More minerals.
And so organic, natural minerals.
So, the purpose of the fire, when they, after taking the water, they need to rest. And when they are resting, the fire, I mean the flies, they have flies which come, sting on them, and they don't make them rest. So they need some smoke out of it. As smoke is flying all over across these animals, they will be resting and the flies will be scared away. Then around there, within that period of time, they would need to clean this dung, right? Not like these days when we are using gloves, because some are contaminated with worms and whatever. But in those days, I think the worms were not there, because these ones were taking all the natural plants that even deworming would be done. That's why even in these, like the people on the park, we can contribute for you, I mean for me, on how the buffaloes live. With naturally with the ticks, the whatever, but they are there living. And all these animals, I hope they were like that. But they were saturated within all the concentration of the nutrient, the nutritional plants that were there. But now in a modern way, we have changed the lifestyle. So you can look at the farm, everything was uprooted, so they are not gaining. So we need to look for other supplements to support them, other than keeping the nature around them.
We are looking in an artificial way, that we can find in a natural way.
That's right.
Yes.
So I think, unless there are some questions, but that is all we have to do with the traditional.
Really, really nice. This question has not to be lost. I can do nothing for you about that, but you have to keep that. Young people has to record. You have to explain to the young people. They have to write. They have to record you. For the people who has knowledge about the past, you have to spend time with that. It's not for me. It's for you.
That's right.
It's for the future of you people. If not, in 20 years, nobody gonna remember that.
And I think by creating these wildlife clubs, as we interact with them, these experiences shall
But
be
it's so
very
easy
easy.
if Makoma, who like pictures, or Rogers, sit with you 20 minutes each time with a mobile, and you explain things to him.
We shall do that.
Do you
It's
understand?
why
you
we
explain
are
things to him, and he has the record and you can transcribe in the future in a paper.
And one, like I told you, it was not a joke. When here in our culture, a visitor comes to visit our Ankole, our Mbarara, you have to get either a plant, you plant a tree, and we give. One likes a cow, and there is a cow here for one. There is a cow. Is going to. This cow will always be here. One, he has to take a photo with it. He has a
No,
very
take a photo. No, I want to bring with my cow in the plane.
Yeah. he said his little boy is Joan, and Joan would love to see a cow. I know. So he will have it, and it will always be here to enjoy this cow. When you come, you will find the cow here.
What is the male and what is the female?
Pardon?
The female?
The male and the female.
A male.
The male is who has the
The male is the one that has. You see.
Yeah, I know, like the
One
Yeah,
is asking. You know.
Okay.
Tumulete atezena each shani, then we can go back up. Yeah. We have to take it. You can, and very close to the road. You just even don't
Whoa.
drive for a lot of time.
Va a acabar.
What was fun After all this experience, you do need to take a shower. In those days, the girls would be there showering and the boys would be here. It was very normal. And I like today when we hear raping, what. So that kind of experience, everybody was a sister because they were clinging around the cow. Cow would just be an interaction. So that's that about the experience. Then we can move after.
Then the cow was the center of your life.
Yeah.
All your life was around the cow.
One. This is Myers and the rest. This is it. It will always be this one. This one is
that one.
the
Bring
one.
the cow to me.
You
Let
can't.
me introduce the cow.
It's running away. It has feared. This one, the last one here. This one. Yeah. This one running.
He's here.
Hey.
Now to make a picture, Makoma?
Yeah, Makoma. Yes. Makoma will make a picture.
I have it.
You have it.
You wanna cheat me because I cannot.
I have it now. I have it.
That he cannot remove. No, when you come.
It's called Karoku.
Karoku.
Karoku is the name?
Yes, Karoku. Karoku. Okay? Make sure it's the right cow for every time.
Roger is telling me this because I'm gonna pack trunk here to the bus, but they think that I'm gonna forget where I live in Uganda.
No way! No way! You said you must be back to Ranger. You must be back to Ranger. And when I was sharing this, what is it? What?
Hey! Anyway,
Let me ask you. Let me ask you.